Good morning, guys. This is Webster from my Therapy Garden YouTube channel. We're playing in the dirt, help to take away the hurt. This morning we're looking at the East Side Garden. We're doing a September tour of the East Side Garden. We have some volunteer right here, the Celosia. She came up by herself right here and looking good, so I just leave it alone right here. We have our little steppables, creeping Phlox, creeping Sedum, and lemon thyme right here by the stones. In the back, garden Phlox. Japanese maple, Tamukeyama. In the summertime, Tamukeyama is not as bright red as in the fall or the spring. But in the fall, we know it's going to take on a dark maroon red, or some people even call it purple. The Tamukeyama is more sun tolerant than the Crimson Queen. We know that Tamukeyama is came from the Crimson Queen, but they make it more heat tolerant. So it will do very well. Right here, you get morning sun, you get a little shade in the afternoon, and then the sun hits it again in the late evening. But the leaves, you can see leaves surviving, no burnt or anything on the leaves, still looking good. So for the southern garden, Tamukeyama, Japanese maple, will do very well. Little changes that we have over here. We get summer crush. I just planted this summer crush right here, which is a endless summer hydrangea. We have a potted hydrangea here with some creeping Jenny, which is taking over the pot. Looking good. They complement each other. We have Dahlia and my Japanese maple right here. This is a Geisha Gone Wild. You see the leaves it's palmatum, but it's a deeply cut palmatum leaf. Variegated, dark green on the inside with that light creamy or white on the outside. In the fall, the inside will be like dark red and the outside will still have that cream. So it will be like red and cream in the fall and in the spring. Geisha Gone Wild. Surrounded by Dahlia. We just move a stone that we had here around the Hellebores and put this Japanese lantern. And we remove this Japanese lantern from off the hill because we are changing up things. You know, your garden is always evolving. You know, I used to hear people talk about the garden speaks to them, you know, and I'm like, how can a garden talk to you? Well, now I'm understanding. It's just things evolve and you go with the changes, be it that plant die and you decide to put a new plant there, or your vision of the garden changes. You want a new theme for the garden. So we have little changes around the east side here where I want to keep the Japanese influence very strong on this side. So I put the Japanese lantern over here, you know, with the stones I have right there. We have more hydrangea. These hydrangea, they plant in early spring, but they haven't flowered. They're hydrangea Macrophylla, Miss Saori, which should be red. The flower should be red. And I have two of them, one there, and on the right side, right over here, is another one. Hopefully, they'll continue growing, and next year we'll have beautiful red balls of hydrangea. This Japanese maple here, Edwards, is a full moon maple. Full moon maple. This one is called Edwards. And it's growing nicely. I think this is a good area for Japanese maple. Morning sun on the east side, and of course afternoon shade. When the sun gets real hot, they can get that shade. In the background, all along here, we have Heuchera. You have Heuchera in the background. My ferns here, ostrich fern. No, this is Japanese painted fern. Japanese painted fern. They're struggling a bit. If they make it, they make it. If not, we'll get something that will do better here on the east side garden. These variegated English boxwood, doing pretty good. So are these hibiscus. These are hardy hibiscus. We had a big riot of blooms earlier, and now I'm getting a second flush. Deadheading is very important with any plants. If you deadhead, you'll always get a second flush of blooms. And as you can see, these hardy hibiscus are doing pretty well. Here in mid-summer, or maybe you can say it's the end of summer, because fall will start by the end of September, or mid-September, fall will start. So all through the summer, the hardy hibiscus been performing very well. Beautiful pink, soft pink with red on the inside. And also the other one here have that darker red. Beautiful hibiscus. And I think the English variegated boxwood complements it nicely. Another Japanese maple, Macrophylla. It's also called the dancing peacock. It's another full moon maple. It's very tall, slender. It's just growing up, up, up. I was thinking maybe I should cut the top of it for it to spread out some more. But I'll just wait. I'll wait till the fall, and I'll cut the top so it can bulk up a bit. Macrophylla, dancing peacock, full moon maple. We have some, these are what, Veronica? Right here. Let's see the name. No, verbena lollipop. Verbena. And what I like about these is a tall stalk, you know, so you put these in the front of the garden, it won't block anything that's behind it. It has the tall stalk with the flower on the top, and you can see through it. So like that. I have my little conifer here, which is a great green penguin. I think maybe it's getting too much sun. You know, it's dying back a bit. Hopefully, it will survive the summer and have stronger roots fall and winter to make it again for next year. So I'm trying to baby this one. I just put some Espoma, which one was it? Azalea and evergreen Hollytone, there we go, Hollytone. Hollytone, azalea and evergreen plants around it, and I water it. So hopefully the green penguin will bounce back. It's always hard when you plant, you know, especially like trees in the summertime, because they don't have strong roots to deal with the heat. I have some irises which I dug up because I want to move them. Over here, these are yellow irises. So with all the irises that I got from my subscriber in Ohio, Han, I plan to put these irises around the fountain and also some in the pollinator's garden. Here we have our compost bin with the regular garbage bin beside it. And over here, the new addition for this year, pretty much this summer, I make this side of the garden. Echinacea, Cheyenne spirit, pineapple sage, Hydrangea again, summer crush, endless summer hydrangea. This one here is a Bloomstruck, endless summer hydrangea. In the pot here is a Japanese maple, Prince Charming. And you can see the Prince Charming, even in the summertime, the new growth have that red color. The leaves are red. The older leaves are green. So your plant always have that two-tone, that red and green, with the new and old growth, which makes it very beautiful. New growth, red, older growth, green. For the fall color, all of this should be a nice red-orange, or orange-red color for the Prince Charming here. More Cheyenne spirit, Echinacea, summer crush, Cheyenne spirit. There we have it, guys. A September tour of the east side garden. Looking at the plants that we have here, some Japanese maple, our standout hardy hibiscus, English variegated leaf boxwood, Dahlia, beautiful. Some Heuchera, Hellebores around the lantern. But you have to give it to the Dahlias on this side. They're performing very well in the summer's heat. Very beautiful. The creeping Jenny in the pot there with the hydrangea. If you're new to the channel, guys, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos are posted. If you have a question or a comment, please drop a line down below. I promise you, I'll answer every question. Please share this video with your friends and family, because that's one way we can help the channel to grow. And please follow me on Instagram at my.therapy.garden, and I'm also on Twitter, My Therapy Garden 1. Drop off the N with a 1, G-A-R-D-E 1. So from my garden to yours, this is Webster. We're playing in the dirt. Help me to take away the hurt, and it can do the same for you. Bye for now, guys. I'll see you in the next video. God bless, and have a great day. Bye-bye.